down in the south coast of England and I've met up with a good mate of mine, Gary Smith. So I can see you using the ADX 150. You obviously took my advice on that one, so do you want to tell these guys why you've bought an ADX 150 when you've already got a Deus?
So the reason I got the ADX 150, you can see they've done loads and loads of cars. It's about five, six cars, I think. But it's great. I mean, it's affordable. I think, I don't know, $350 in the shops or whatever it was. But they are affordable. I've got the big large coil on it that I'm using at the moment. Of course, on the Horde sites, it's perfect for it. You know, it's low frequency, just rotates over 4 kilohertz. But it's great on depth.
So even though you're using a low frequency, 4.6 kilohertz, how are you finding it on recovery speed and small targets?
Recovery speed, I mean, I was quite surprised. It's actually quite fast anyway. But yeah, small targets, no problem. Even though I've got, say, the 14-inch coil now on here, you know, I can pick up quarter hammers, you know, no problems.
As you know, I've got an ADX 150 myself, and that's exactly what I found. It's good on recovery speed, and it's also good on small targets. So, you know, it's a pleasant change to sometimes have simplicity, switch on and go simplicity. You've got 50 hours battery life with that, and it's just a good all-round great value package.
Another great thing is, of course, wireless headphones, once again, like my Deus. You know, even the box on the back, I can mount it on my waist, or I can keep it on the machine. I mean, it's not actually, it doesn't actually wear a lot anyway. But yes, simplicity.
So we're stood right on top of the Horde site. Tell us a little bit more about the Horde, Gaz.
That was a day I'll never forget. Like you say, if you look around, I mean, what we've got grass, pasture, probably never been ploughed. You know, in all fairness, there's not a great deal of targets in here. But that day we found the Horde, it just takes one signal, and there it was. I mean, literally, we are standing on it. You know, it's about what, 1.5 foot down. Pot of Roman coins, about so big, 800 of them.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
so you've been out today with the ADX 150, and I know you used it the other day as well because you called me. So have you found anything else with it?
No coins, unfortunately, no coins. But we did have a couple of pieces of deep lead. You know, it was really, really deep. It's still a missed target. You know, there's not an awful lot of signals in the ground. Everything's quite deep. But we did have 2 pieces of lead. No coins, unfortunately.
So what are your preferred settings then with the ADX 150?
I mean, with this, I mean, it's simple. You've got sensitivity button, I turn it on, I put it on full, I take it out of all mail, job done, that's it.
And just detect?
That's it, just detect.
Yeah.
You're listening to all the targets and sounds.
Yeah.
You know, you've already taken out away from the main iron, you know, and that's it, and then also you look for your signals.
And I think you've got the right coil for the job. They do a bigger coil than that, which is an 18 by 15. It's a huge thing. I think that's mainly going to be used for overseas searching, but I think you've made a great choice on that one.
There we are, have a little signal. There we are, definite 2-way ID. Could be deep. Let's have a look. I'll come back off the signal. There we are, back there. Get the sensor. Okay, let's have a little dig to see what this is. I'll go a little bit wider, so I don't want to damage it, whatever it is. So it gives a clear signal. Ooh, let's take that out. Wow, that's a big hole. Just going to move this over a little bit. There we are, still got the signal. It's a pinpoint at time, I think, for this time. Yeah, it might need to take a little bit more out. Certainly, definitely a signal there. Okay, let's have a look. Let's take a little bit more out. So there's some quite depth at the moment. And this, of course, is in a little bit more of a side wall. But we shall see. There we are, it was deeper, it was in the middle. Right, let's pinpoint her out. Let's try and find this. Oh, we had it. We did have it. Ah. where are you? This is where you don't really want to lose it. Oh. Well, hopefully it's a man. There we are. Look at that. Right down from the bottom of the hole, over the pinpointed depth down. Look. Little Roman coin. There we are, look. I'll just take the mud off a little bit. Yeah, little Roman coin. And how deep was that? Right down the bottom. That come out from the centre soil I took out. Unbelievable. And that's why I use this machine. Amazing. That's great depth.
So I know, Gaz, you've got loads of machines, you've used loads of detectors in the past, so give us your honest thoughts about the ADX 150.
It's a simple machine. It's literally a turn on and go. I turn it on, I take it out of all metal. Every tone literally after that is a sweet little tone, and I dig it.
The tone on it is really good, isn't it? It's such an honest sound.
It is just, you know, it's just a sweet little tone that comes through, and every one that does come through, I dig.
So it's a keeper then?
Yeah, I say, you know, I've used plenty of machines like you say, but this is just simplicity. Affordable, even got a 5-year warranty with it.
Can't ask for more than that.